Hello and welcome back to the left side of reality. This is your host as always, Snow the First. Last time, things escalated very quickly when it comes to Kamoshida. So we have effectively decided to throw all caution to the wind and come here to change his heart regardless of whatever potential consequences there might be. This time, we had something of an unexpected guest last time, and something tells me that wasn't the last we're gonna see of her. Call it a hunch.
Damn it.
I want to sneak in the same as last time, it's just not there. Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Hey, look. Ain't that...
Those intruders the other day were quite entertaining. However, I can't allow that trash to ransack my castle. Strengthen the security, kill them on sight. I'll reward whoever brings me their heads.
Oh, that line is not voiced for whatever reason. Yeah, only part of this scene is voiced, not the rest of it. What the heck?
Praise be to King Kamoshida! Death to the intruders!
Hey, Mona, can't we just beat the crap out of him and call it a day?
Look at all those soldiers, idiot! It'd be suicide. And I'm sure you don't want a repeat of last time. Besides, don't you want him to confess his sins? There's no point beating him up. We need to steal his materialized desires. The treasure.
Where are they now?
Fine, so where is it?
It has to be somewhere in the depths of this castle. Let's infiltrate further in while he's out here.
Oh boy, the boss fight. I haven't even seen it yet, and I already hate it.
Damn it.
Let's fucking go.
Remember how I taught you hold-ups and all-out attacks? I'll teach you their practical use now. There's another use for hold-ups, besides simply defeating enemies. Shadows are beings born from people's hearts, so naturally they can talk too. In other words, you can communicate with them. Get it? If you talk to them when they're cornered, they might offer money or items since they don't want to die. In fact, talking has a better chance of scoring something great, as opposed to just offing them.
There are some details that Morgana is leaving out, but I'll mention them after we finish the tutorial.
Well then, let's do the first step. Knock all the enemies down and do a hold-up.
Bang!
They're all knocked down! That was incredible, Joker!
For real?
Well, something along those lines. Now let it be money or items. Just cough it up.
Sorry.
Oh, wait, what? This isn't how I was planning this to go. If that's the case, I guess it's time for you to go to hell.
For real?
Sorry, but we're in a hurry.
Come on! Wow!
What the? What's going on?
Cool!
This is our recruitment method. contrasting greatly with the random nature of shuffle time from Persona 4. This is more akin to demon negotiations from Shin Megami Tensei.
I am thou, thou art I.
Although as someone that has played a few mainline SMT games, the negotiations from Persona 5 are significantly more merciful.
What was that just now? What happened?
Wild card.
For real?
Here's the thing about the holdup, though. If you let an encounter end without killing the enemy, be that by recruiting them or extorting money or items, I don't think you get any experience off of them. Like, we only got 2 fights off of 2 points of experience off of that pixie. So, do kind of balance out if you think letting an enemy go peacefully is worth the lost experience. So yes, now we have more than one persona. Same rules as before. We have a limited number of persona we can grab. And then we have a limited amount of persona.
Let's go!
Yep,
Pixie! Go down! Is that the shadow from earlier? Don't tell me. Did you take in the shadow's appearance and powers as a persona?
Alright. We can go again, which means... And this is exactly the same as Persona 4. Just repeat what we just did.
Ravage them!
I don't think we can recruit these guys.
Yeah, fine.
Huh? We
Besides
can't?
that,
Gloomy. I think Gloomy is vague answers. I say Persona 5 negotiations are more merciful, but they can still be kind of tricky.
well. Buzzkill.
I think the other thing is that the first answer... Okay, here's how negotiations work. You get asked 2 questions. If you anger an enemy... If you anger an enemy during the first question of negotiations, they attack you. So you have to succeed at the first question, or at least not make them overly upset, in order to move on to the second question. And answering this one correctly is what lets you recruit them. Oof. Not sure which one of these would work for like vague. Maybe nothing? Got it.
Hey! I am thou, thou art I.
And just like that, we've got ourselves a bicorn.
Holy! Does that mean you can wield multiple personas?
But once again, only 2 EXP.
Hey, Mona, what was that about? What did Joker do?
That's incredible. Is such a feat even possible? Even I've never seen anyone pull that off. Of course it is. Only one heart exists per person, so normally a person can only have one persona. Incredible. That ability will give us a huge advantage in battle. Alright, try to do that even more if the opportunity arises. You better help out too, Skull.
Hell yeah! We'll hold every last one of them up.
I like you even more now. I really do have something special after all.
Alright, let me pull up the menu. And turn on caps lock. Okay. Unsurprisingly, our initial persona deck is small. We've already filled it up by half. So something to keep in mind. Now, where the heck am I going? I think this place will be open later. Yeah, we just gotta keep going.
Alright, a chest! Joker, it's a treasure chest!
That's nice for Yuji, but we're trying not to get ganked here. There's not... This hallway, I remember, is rather annoying. Because... it's not exactly easy to find a hiding spot for them. Like, I think that guy's about... no? We want that treasure chest, too, so we gotta find some way of sneaking up on that guy.
I'll reveal your true form.
Got it!
Alright, the first move is ours!
We can pick out another persona here and now if we want to grab it. Which, why wouldn't we? The thing is, I don't think it's weak to anything. No, they're weak to Garu, but we don't have it quite yet. Let's go with Bicorn then. See if we can't get it to level up until it gets it.
Joker took one out! Alright!
Morgana's gonna have to take it from here.
Scary how good I am. Zoro, don't move now.
Blew me again. Either one of these two. Although that second one might count as more of a jokey answer. Oof. What do my instincts tell me? Ha! Is this what they call women's intuition?
That's a new one, isn't it?
We took out one of them, so we have slightly more EXP than before, at least.
Okay.
Okay, there's still two more jerks around here, so we gotta be careful about them. In fact, I think if we want the chest, we want to take out that guy first, because his patterns are a bit weird.
I'll reveal your true form.
Got it.
Alright, the first move is ours!
Come!
Okay, they're weak to electricity, so...
Pixie! Ravage them!
They're all knocked down!
Serves
That
you
was
right.
incredible, Joker!
I don't think there's anything we want from this guy, so die.
Do it!
Okay, guys.
They haven't fixed the glitch with the all-out... Oh.
Never thought Jiggy Jimmy to snap.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Who's next?
Nice work, team!
That barely wasn't a one-hit kill, which is aggravating.
Power courses through me. Alright.
Oh, yep, there's the last guy, too. How do I get him? I think they walk...
Show me your true form.
Now's our chance to strike! Go!
Persona! Go down!
Cool! Looking cool, Joker!
Come! You're mad.
Cool! Looking
Just
cool,
stay there.
Joker!
Wait, no, I didn't actually want to talk.
Go.
I need to get used to the new control scheme for this. God damn, that all-out attack portrait looks very good.
Okay.
Easy win. They were nothing.
Okay, now that we've cleared out the trash mobs, we can get the treasure chest we had our eye on earlier, without worry of getting a sneak attack.
Oh!
Alright.
We even got a new weapon out of it. Let's look at it in the menu so we can compare. Oh yeah, 20-point boost just right away. Love it. That hallway is very rough because there are 0 hiding places you can use.
Hey, look.
This is that place from earlier.
On, how did you get back in here?
What's up with this app?
That's how.
Just said the word Sakamoto said, and I ended up...
Princess?
Huh?
Princess!
And she's kidnapped. Oh, that took 3 seconds. Good job.
Aren't there even more shadows here than before? Just getting this far has been a real pain in my ass.
It's all because you guys provoked Kamoshida, you know. Still, he seems to be awfully on guard.
Anyways, how are we supposed to steal that treasure thing?
Don't be so hasty. First, we'll need to secure an infiltration route.
What?
A path to the treasure's location.
First, we need to know where the treasure even is. We can't skip step 1 there.
But honestly, I think we'll need a little more manpower in order to accomplish this. At the very least, one more person would be nice.
That's your average party size in any RPG.
Hey, you say you don't have your memories and all, but somehow you still know about that kind of stuff? Do you think this thing's really got amnesia?
Mona can be a bit of a jerk, but he hasn't steered us wrong yet.
At least you're a step above that moron.
Watch it.
Don't call me a moron! Sure, talk big, but what if it turns out you're just some stray cat in the end?
That can't be.
Still, why was a princess in such an odd place?
Princess?
I could have sworn we were pursuing the readings of an intruder.
It doesn't matter now. We must take her back to King Kamoshida.
Who's this princess they're talking about?
I should probably look into this.
And yet another question goes unanswered. Stuff like the castle and that navigation app are mysterious, but Morgana's got them both beat. Oh, crap, sorry.
Not that it matters. Like, there's literally no reason we aren't just exchanging real names all the time.
What was I again? Oh, yeah, Skull.
This is bad.
That was fast.
Your friend, Lady An. She's been taken by shadows!
Wait, what? We sent her home earlier.
If Lady An does indeed have the app, it could be possible.
Oh no. Don't tell me it got put on hers just like mine.
It's spreading like a virus.
Damn it! We let her out for her own safety and she just came back in by herself. Damn it.
That awkward blank shows up a lot in the real world because the people there have no reason to know your code name. So that does still happen.
Yes! Okay, let's go.
Is this some kind of filming? Who's in charge here?
Don't ask questions you don't want to know the answers to. Oh, on the door.
This way!
Look, I'll apologize for touching the armor without permission.
She totally doesn't get what's going on.
Neither did you when we first showed up here, so maybe zip it.
Let's hurry. We have to save her. Now then. Yes!
What's all this about? Seriously, I'm gonna call the cops!
So, this is the intruder.
Kamoshida? Who's that? More importantly, what is this place? Why is the school turned into something like this?
I can't believe you mistook my aunt for someone like her. Are you afraid?
What is that outfit? Have you lost your mind?
Yes.
I do as I please here. After all, this is my castle. The world of my desires.
What the? Wait, is this some red light district?
What a lively slave.
This isn't funny! Enough of the bullshit, Kamoshida!
Shit. The girls decided to tell me off. What do you think of that?
Talking back is like totally unforgivable.
In that case, she should be executed. Now then, how should I play with you? Shall I tear you into little pieces?
Are you kidding me?
This is effed up. Is that what he thinks of the girls on the volleyball team?
Hey, that's...
Takamaki!
just when I was about to start enjoying myself.
What's the deal with this guy?
It would take too long to explain, so we need to get you out of here first.
You little...
How many times are you gonna come back? I bet you just like those thieves. You came because you're pissed at me, huh? But, I forget that chick's name. But it's your fault she jumped, you know.
Huh?
You were so reluctant to throw yourself onto me that I had her take your place.
You bastard!
No!
Take one more step and I'll kill her on the spot.
Damn it!
Just sit back and enjoy the dismantlement show.
Well, you're just gonna kill her anyway, so why are we listening to you?
No, don't!
Maybe I'll start with her clothes.
You're such a perv!
Hey, what are we gonna do? Takamaki!
Is this my punishment for what happened to Shio?
That's more like it. You should have looked like this from the start.
Shio, I'm so sorry. Huh? You're right. Letting this piece of shit toy with me? What was I thinking?
It's like I always say, slaves should just behave and...
Shut up! I've had enough of this. You pissed me off, you son of a bitch!
My, it's taken far too long. Tell me, who is going to avenge her if you don't? Forgiving him was never the option. Such is the scream of the other you that dwells within. I am thou, thou art I. We can finally forge a contract.
I hear you, Carmen. You're right. No more holding back.
There you go. Nothing can be solved by restraining yourself. Understand? Then I'll gladly lend you my strength.
You know what? I'm not some cheap girl you can toy with, you scumbag.
Bitch!
You stole everything from Shiho. You destroyed her. Now it's your turn. I will rob you of everything!
How dare you! Enough of your insolence!
Belphegor.
No, I've had enough of you. No one's gonna stop me now. Let's go, Carmen!
How dare you deny King Kamoshida's love, you selfish lass! Pay for this insolence with your life!
That dirtbag just sees women as sexual outlets. Don't make me laugh with that love bullshit. Come on, Carmen. Let's give him hell.
All right.
Persona.
As you might guess, this boss is specifically tailored to On being weak to fire.
Dance, Carmen. You did it. They've fallen. Do it with style.
So we're gonna just spam all-out attacks a lot. Because this dude's got a lot of health.
Persona.
I swear there was a more efficient way to change personas. I guess I just...
Jack-o'-lantern. Go down.
They're all knocked down! That was incredible, Joker!
Okay, for the first time, we're not gonna do an all-out attack. We're gonna guard.
Time for my persona!
Unfortunately, I don't think Mona can do much. I don't know what Garu does to this guy. Resists it. So physical attacks might be better.
Get right!
Oh, resist that too. That sucks.
Oh no! Skull's been
Oh, and you're weak to wind. How did I not remember that? Oh, our DPS is gonna suck. Oh, I hate you.
You did it! They've fallen flat!
And because Ryuji is down, we don't have him for the all-out attack either. That megabytes. Don't I have... Yeah, I have Dia. No. We need to patch up Ryuji a bit.
All right. Persona! Ravage them!
Nice, Joker! Right in their weak spot.
Why did it... Uh-oh. This could be very bad.
Part 4, Panther step!
I'm gonna take a chance to heal up On, because she needs it. I didn't get a chance to guard, even though I hit the... Because I didn't get a... What? I understand now.
Let's give him some payback!
I think I can survive a hit. Okay, he didn't use wind this time. We take those.
Damn, Carmen! You did it! They've fallen flat!
And, as a bonus, we even get to see On's all-out attack screen now.
Let's get serious! Okay, guys. Let's do it! Aren't we the best?
Yeah, that battle can be tricky because if you have Pyro Jack, that means half your team is weak against that mass wind.
This new skill suits me.
Oh shit.
Wait!
Why'd you come here, man? And more importantly, how?
Hey, is that how you speak to a woman? Are you alright, Lady On?
Lady on? Wait, what is this thing? Is it alive? How can it talk? And where in the world are we?
Just calm down. Everything's going to be okay. Don't worry.
How am I supposed to calm down? Huh? Why am I dressed like this? When did I... What's with this? How can you expect me to be calm?
Because I despise the other option in that branch with every fiber of my being.
Well, I'm stumped. A search party will be coming for us soon. There's no time to explain. We don't have a choice. Let's retreat for now.
We were just getting fired up and you had to go and get in the way. Fine. Here, give me your arm. You take the other side.
Thanks.
Looks like we made it back. Hey, are you okay?
Well, pretty much. Wait, I lied. I'm still confused about all of this.
You may be safe now, but a lot sure did happen back there. At any rate, we stand out too much here. Let's relocate to a safer spot.
I love how On has no questions about the talking cat.
Which one you want?
Whichever's not carbonated.
They're both actually.
Then...
Here you go.
What about me?
Huh? But you're a cat.
Have you calmed down, Lady On?
Morgana, right? I really am talking to a cat. This feels so strange.
Get used to it.
Oh, sorry. You're not a cat, right?
It's only natural that you're confused. Demanding that you understand all of this right after what you went through is asking too much.
Honestly, I still can't believe what happened. And that power... my persona...
It's the will of your rebellion, Lady On. With it, you'll be able to fight in that other world.
So if what you told me is true, we can make Kamoshida have a change of heart, right? Is it really possible? Can we actually force him to confess his crimes?
The volleyball team's keeping quiet about this while teachers and parents turn a blind eye. If guys like us try and complain, they're just gonna shoot us down.
We know from experience because we've tried several times.
Going all in on this plan is the only choice we got.
Then let me help too. I want to make him pay for what happened to Shiho. He just keeps going like nothing happened, even after what he did to her. I'll never forgive him.
Wait, did you just say, let me help? You mean you want us to take you along?
Don't act like I'm going to drag you down. Weren't you watching? I can fight too.
Hey, what should we do?
Let her join, of course.
I agree as well. We are lacking in manpower after all. Don't worry. I'll protect her.
Even if you said no, I'd just go in alone.
Ah, right, she can go by herself. I guess it'd be more dangerous turning her down. Fine.
Then it's decided. Well, I hope we get along. I'm going to make Kamoshida atone for what he did. Not just for Shiho's sake, but for everything he's done. I won't let any more people suffer because of him. I'll do whatever it takes.
A group like yours must have relied on subtlety and misdirection. Otherwise, you'd never survive.
And we're back to the clipping table, the interrogation room of endless time.
Some of you might even have been hiding behind a public face their entire lives. If you're listening, then answer me.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the lover's persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
The Lover's Persona is probably one of the more misunderstood in the Tarot deck.
Alright.
Because people tend to interpret it literally.
Just let me know when you're heading back in. Oh, wait. We don't have each other's info.
Much in the same way that death is an arcana that is misunderstood because people take it literally, but the lover's persona is not solely about romantic relationships. I think it's more about choices. Basically being on a branching path. Something like that. I may look over my tarot deck description and come back with better info next week. Because, by the way, I have a physical tarot deck.
Hey, give me your number and chat ID. And, I'll be counting on you then. Same goes for you, Morgana.
The pleasure is all mine, Lady Ann. What a kind girl. Such admirable consideration for others. And the innocence to cast herself into the jaws of death to achieve her goal. She cares about her friends, and she's beautiful to boot. What a girl. She's captured my heart.
This.
Dude.
This.
You know, it'd be better if this group could get together quick from now on.
True. Our best option would be to make a secret hideout where we could discuss these things.
A hideout, huh? I like the sound of that.
The school rooftop would work. It seems like nobody goes up there. For the time being, that will make the perfect hideout. I can't contact you from inside a palace, so I'll stay in this world. That being said, I'll need someone to take care of me. I'm personally nominating you. You should feel honored.
Ooh.
This is all you. There's no way I can at my place.
The train will be arriving.
Well, we now have our hideout, so let's meet there tomorrow.
Okay, let's go look at my new residence for this world.
Alright, now seems to be as good a time as any to address the elephant in the room with Morgana, and that's this crush on Lady Ann. I mean, as a concept, in the first place, it's just kind of like, ugh, because Morgana, as much as he denies it otherwise, is a cat, and Ann very much is not. But what particularly sticks in my craw about this is that it is beyond shallow.
Stay upstairs while we're open for business.
Hey there.
Yes?
Hey, lay off the customers. Sorry if he was rude, Doctor.
I beg your pardon?
I don't mind.
Come on, you're getting in the way. Go on upstairs.
Okay, what I was saying.
Thanks. I'll see you later.
For Persona 5 Royal, they replaced this woman's VA with the VA from Annette from Fire Emblem. Now, I don't know why the original VA couldn't come back, but all I can hear is Annette, and I won't lie, it does get kind of distracting.
Come back again. That's it for today. Oh, that customer just now? She's the head doctor over at that clinic down the street. Rumor has it she gives pretty crappy examinations and sells some weird homemade medicines on top of that. At least, that's what I've heard. I haven't been there myself. They should really just leave her alone. It's not like she's getting in the way of their lives.
Hey, are we there yet?
Well, I gotta get home and start making dinner.
We're not gonna tell him about the cat? Okay.
What the? What is this place? Is this some kind of abandoned house?
An abandoned attic, at any rate.
Hey, are you... I was wondering why I heard meowing. What did you bring it here for?
We should have led with this.
Nowhere, huh? Look, this place is a restaurant. Animals are a no-go. Though, I guess you might stay on good behavior if you've got a pet to take care of. Fine. But keep it quiet when we're open for business. And don't let it roam downstairs, or I'll toss it out. Oh, and I'm not going to take care of it. That's all on you.
Was that the ruler of this place?
Yes.
He seemed pretty understanding for someone who keeps you cramped up in this dump. Then again, I suppose to normal people I just sound like a meowing cat.
Seriously, I had to keep calling out in that cute little voice. Make sure you wash that dish. By the way, have you decided on a name? Morgana? Huh. I was hoping I'd get to name it.
There's actually a Persona 5 manga out there where, where we learn what Sojiro would have named Morgana, and it would have been Prince, I believe. But of course, the manga probably aren't canon, but it's the closest we'll get to knowing what Sojiro would have named Morgana.
Looks like the chief likes me better than you. And to be honest, this place is heaven compared to Kamoshida's cells. Remember how you guys asked me before about what I am? To be honest, I don't remember anything about my birth. I think the metaverse's distortions made me lose both my memories and my true form.
It's just Teddy again.
It has to be. I mean, why else would a cat be able to talk like this? There's no other possible explanation. There's no doubt that the distortions were what caused me to lose my real self. I'm sure that once they're purged, I'll finally be able to get that self back. And I have a pretty good idea on how to do it too. That's why I was in the castle in the first place. Come to think of it, I didn't get hungry over in that world.
Do we already get Morgana's social link right here, or is that a little later?
Let me make myself clear. Your taking care of me won't be for nothing. It'll be due to my knowledgeable and dexterous nature. I have a lot of intel on infiltration tools. Whoa. I can't tell you more unless we settle on a deal. In exchange for you keeping me here, I'll teach you about these tools. How does that sound? I like that answer. Then it's a deal.
Skillful infiltrations and escapes to all manner of places. There's even the possibility that you used special tools and had someone who manufactured them. Answer me.
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the magician persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
You know, maybe it was fate that my earlier point got interrupted, because this right here actually gives a bit more context as to what's going on with Morgana. It doesn't make it better, but it gives it context.
All right.
But yes, Morgana's quote-unquote feelings for On are as shallow as a puddle.
I'll lecture you about the infiltration tools over time.
It's more or less revolving entirely around how sexy Morgana thinks On's body is. And don't just take my word for that. The game has shown that twice already. Where the very first version of On that Morgana ever saw was the half-naked cognitive version that Morgana knew full well was just cognitive, incidentally. And then later on, when On followed us into the palace, Morgana spent the entire conversation just leering at On. And there's gonna be a third time when we next go into the palace. The game makes it very clear that it's just baseless lust, more or less, and this never gets any development across the entire game, and it aggravates me so much. But Morgana's Arcana just now told us more or less why. And that's because the magician characters in Persona games tend to be hopeless at love, like they're given some kind of crush that has zero chance of being reciprocated. Or just, if we remember Yusuke from Persona 4, just kind of makes them bumbling around women in general. So this part of Morgana I don't like, but I think what I like less is that it's basically Atlas's inability to break away from their character archetypes.
By the way, the power you used in the palace was seriously amazing. The stronger that power gets, the more reliable it'll be as a trump card. Alright, I'm gonna stick with you wherever you go from today on. Personas are the strength born from one's heart. Depending on what kind of life experience you gain, I bet it'll affect that power as well. And if you become acquainted with capable people, you might learn various useful skills too. This is all part of our deal. Got it? I expect great things from you. Don't let me down, okay? You guys send messages to each other with that thing, right? I want in too, so I'm gonna have to ask you to type for me.
Good question, Morgana. This place is in fact kind of hot garbage. But it's my home, so what can you do? I don't even know when's the next time we get a chance to clean our room.
Well then.
We are being suffocated to death by Morgana, and also clipping through the bed. We had a nice life.
Oh!
Okay, here's one of the more important mechanics. This is rigged so that you never have anything on your person the first time this happens, but from here on out, we have to grab a book ASAP. Because books are back from Persona 4, and I think also Persona 3. And one of the problems from Persona 4 is that in order to read a book, we had to use up a slot of time. But if we grab a seat like this and we have a book on our person, we can read it. It's a good way to knock out books that would otherwise take up a slot of time. And especially, I think, exclusive to Persona 5 are books that only have that only take up a single slot of time as opposed to 2 or 3. So those you can knock out immediately in one of these bus rides.
that's not good. I see.
I think we'll be tackling her next stream, then.
No!
Morning!
Oh, I know this. I think I know exactly where what's gonna happen next.
Hey, are you listening?
Ow! This is once again one of those things that's rigged against you. The only way to dodge that is New Game Plus, because we need a social stat that we basically don't have at this point.
Pay attention!
Yep, Morgana straight up says it. We need proficiency, and we've gotten 0 of any social point besides a point of smartness because of school lessons.
Looks like we're all here. Okay, let's get going.
Hold on, it's still too early for us to head to the palace.
But why? Don't we just gotta steal that treasure thing?
Don't underestimate the dangers of that place. We need to prepare.
Ain't that persona shit we got enough to deal with it?
That's exactly what I mean when I say don't underestimate it. You'll die if you mess up in there. So again, we need to prepare before we head in.
But how exactly are we supposed to do that?
I'm glad you asked, Lady Ann. First, we'll need to find better equipment for all of you.
You talking about weapons? Oh, I know a kick-ass place.
In that case, you can handle that side of things. The only other thing would be stocking up on medicine. Fatigue is unavoidable in a palace.
And where can we get medicine?
Don't worry, I know just the place. I hope you look forward to it, Lady Ann. Now then, he and I have some business in Yongen, so let's head off for today. Just come with me. I won't be able to get close enough by myself.
You can just say we're going to go check out the medicine situation, because I'm pretty sure that's what that is.
Can I talk? Actually... Hey!
But we've more or less reached stream end time. So next time on the left side of reality, we're gonna talk with the doctor in punk clothes, and more or less do other prep stuff. So, I'll see you all here next week.
I'll just add this.